2 million years ago, the world belonged to monsters. Across endless grasslands, giant predators ruled every shadow and every hunting ground. Early humans were weak compared to the beasts around them. No steel, no armor, no safe shelters. Only stone tools, wooden spears, and the will to survive. As the sun rose over the ancient plains, a small tribe moved carefully through the tall grass. Hunger had pushed them far from their cave. Every step carried danger. Every sound could mean death. Suddenly, one hunter froze. Huge paw prints covered the dirt near a watering hole. Fresh tracks. Massive tracks. The tribe knew exactly what made them. A giant prehistoric lion. Bigger, stronger, and faster than any modern lion alive today. The hunters exchanged nervous looks. They had entered the territory of a killer, but turning back meant starvation, so they pressed forward into the unknown. The wind carried a deep growl across the plains. Birds exploded into the sky as the giant lion emerged from behind the rocks. Its golden eyes locked onto the tribe instantly. Muscles rippled beneath its thick fur as it stepped closer. The beast was enormous, taller than any man in the tribe, and armed with claws sharp enough to tear through bone. Panic spread through the hunters. One young warrior tightened his grip on his spear, while another whispered for everyone to stay together. The lion circled slowly, studying them like prey. Then, without warning, it charged. The ground shook beneath its paws. Hunters screamed and scattered in every direction. One spear flew through the air but missed completely. The beast slammed into a hunter, throwing him violently into the dirt. Dust exploded everywhere. The tribe realized this was no ordinary hunt. This was a fight for survival against nature's perfect killing machine. The tribe leaders shouted for the hunters to form a circle. Spears pointed outward as a giant lion paced around them, roaring with terrifying power. Fear filled every heartbeat, but running was no longer an option. One wrong move meant death. The lion lunged again, swiping its claws at a hunter's chest. He barely escaped, falling backward into the grass. Another warrior stabbed forward, striking the beast's shoulder. The lion roared in fury. Blood dripped onto the dry earth, but the wound only made the predator more dangerous. It attacked harder, faster, angrier than before. Fire torches were raised into the air as smoke drifted across the battlefield. The hunters used the flames to keep the lion moving while others prepared their spears. Then came the moment they had waited for. The beast turned toward one hunter, exposing its side. The tribe leader screamed the attack command. Spears launched from every direction at once. The giant lion let out a thunderous roar as multiple spears struck its body. Still, it refused to fall. Injured and furious, the predator charged one final time directly at the tribe leader. Time seemed to slow. The hunter planted his feet into the dirt and lowered his spear. The lion leaped through the air with claws extended. At the last second, the spear drove deep into the beast's chest. The impact sent both man and predator crashing to the ground. Silence covered the plains. Dust drifted slowly through the wind. The hunter stood frozen, waiting for the monster to rise again. But it never moved. The giant lion was finally dead. Exhausted and wounded, the tribe gathered around the fallen beast. Tonight, they would survive. Tonight, their children would eat. As darkness covered the ancient world, the hunters carried their victory back toward the cave. And deep inside the stone walls, they painted the story of the battle so future generations would never forget the day prehistoric men defeated a giant lion with nothing but courage and spears.